What's up, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. It's been almost 2 years since we've taken a family vacation, and we are way overdue for a reset. This time around, I'll be traveling solo with the kids to the city of San Francisco. Just as a mama bear and her cubs, we plan to take this time to bond and close out summer break with new adventures. So join in the excitement with us as we head to the Bay. I know what you're thinking. No, these are not Rimowa suitcases. These beautiful carry-on luggage pieces are from a brand called Hotway off of Amazon.com. Since recently moving into the barn-dominium, and yes, I'll get into that in another vlog, our luggage has been misplaced and I needed to find a quick alternative to travel with. These shipped in less than 3 days and they exceeded my expectations. The silver hard shell is beautiful with a metallic sheen. The corners are 100% aluminum and the 360 spinner wheels have us gliding through the airport terminal with ease. It has an advanced zipperless design, which I travel with a lot of expensive camera equipment, so the TSA locks are right up my alley, giving me peace of mind. The luggage also comes with a 3-year protection plan. And don't get me wrong, the Rimowas are extremely nice, and I still plan to invest in one eventually, but these are a great alternative when it comes to price and durability, especially for the kids.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm gonna sleep on people.
Our first morning waking up in San Francisco, we happened to look out the window to find a man doing some sort of exercise routine on the balcony of a parking garage. It looked like he was doing some sort of ancient martial arts. Whatever the case, I couldn't keep my camera lens off of him. I was literally in the window recording like some kind of creep. The kids and I were totally mesmerized by his routine, and his dedication was absolutely beautiful to watch. Although this man seems to be up in age, you can tell there was once a time in his life where he mastered this art and performed with a high level of expertise. I have no doubt in my mind that he used to get busy with the best of them. staying at the Pali Hotel in San Francisco, which happens to be right in the heart of Union Square. We went with the Pali Society brand, which is a collection of unique boutique hotels and residences, mostly on this side of the country. The brand gives playful, accidentally Wes Anderson vibes. It has that perfect blend of whimsical and eclectic style, and most of their locations are in cool, busy neighborhoods packed with interesting people. We arrived late last night around 11 p.m. The hotel staff texted me to make sure our flight arrived safely and what time they should be expecting my Uber to arrive. They also provided a list of restaurants that were open late in case we were still hungry after traveling. That's how I want a picture of me in our living room. 115 years old? Oh, wow. So there's only 3 in San Francisco. Okay. Okay, so we're going to figure out this historical landmark. This location also happens to have one of the oldest elevator lifts in the city, aging over 150 years old. So upon arriving, I reached out to the hotel beforehand and said that I would be shooting some content here, and they upgraded me to a king suite at no extra cost. It had plenty of space, and I loved all the little branded accents, and the fact that they used Diptyque for their toiletry line elevated the experience. I wasn't sure how just having only one bed was gonna work out with the kids, but hey, since this was a bonding trip, I was like, whatever, let's all pile in. It ended up being the most comfortable sleep for all 3 of us.
A 10.
So whenever I travel, I try to buy packs of disposable slippers. They're perfect for trips like this. Here in the hotel, I can make sure the kids aren't picking up any unwanted germs on the floor. Like the Tower of Terror.
You know the show of Final Destination?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, Chloe, that's enough.
Okay, so it's day 1 in San Francisco, and we headed out to explore our new neighborhood. We're staying in Union Square, which happens to be the heart of shopping and entertainment, and everything is in walking distance. It's mostly a touristy area with fine hotels and luxury shopping. Our hotel ended up being directly next to the Apple store, which happens to be Achilles' favorite store, so you know we had to peek by there first.
I love how it's just this open outdoor concept. That is so fire.
We do have our own car reserved for the trip, but it won't be ready until late this afternoon. So in the meantime, we're just gonna kick around and see what the city brings. One thing we kept seeing were the Waymo self-driving cars. In this family, we are tech fanatics, and with San Francisco being considered the tech and startup capital of the world, we could not wait to ride in one.
Scoot over.
Hold on, I need to record this too. Wait, hold on. A person. And there's a cockroach. Start right?
Yeah, start it.
Hello, from Waymo. 1 minute.
cover a few riding tips. This experience
Seatbelt.
is interesting, but the need to buckle up rider support agent at any time. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain in the car unless there's an urgent need to exit. Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
We're here?
Nope, look.
It's 18.
It looked like he was about to go straight toward the bus. Might be our last time riding in one of these. That was crazy.
I had a good sleep.
So we came to the Mission District because there were a few places on my list I wanted to visit while here, starting with Andy Town Coffee Roasters. Everyone said you couldn't visit San Francisco without trying one of their breakfast sandwiches and their house-made whipped cream that they place on their ice drinks, sort of like hats. This location happened to be inside of a local grocery store, and unfortunately, they were sold out of all the breakfast sandwiches for the day. Now, to know me is to know I can't resist a good gourmet sandwich, especially with fresh baked bread.
All right, let's try this sandwich. Which half you want? I'll take this one.
The kids saw a Starbucks across the street and decided to have a snack there.
Are you happy?
After our snack, I was right around the corner from Heap Ceramics, which is a tile factory, showroom, and clay studio. The company works with other craftspeople and designers to produce unique items, including collaborations with Herman Miller and many others.
Plaster and mold the teapot. Feel good? Feels good. doesn't
Are
it?
you buying this?
No. Oh my God. All right, let's roll. Go to the bakery next door.
In addition to the ceramic shop, they have a newsstand with books and flowers, and there's also a famous bakery attached to the factory. So killing two birds with one stone, tartine was attached to this ceramic factory, and it was also a must-try on my list. They make artisanal breads from scratch daily and have some of the best pastries in the city.
It is so amazing to me how this vehicle is just so relaxing. I am fully relaxed. I'm about to fall asleep. Music choice, it's clean, it smells good, and it's literally like driving and changing lanes as if someone is in the front seat. It's insane, but I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
So like I stated before, I'm staying in the heart of Union Square, and it is a lot of commotion going around this area. There's a lot of commotion going around in San Francisco, period. Not only is there a large homeless population, but it's a pretty touristy area, and you want to be on your P's and Q's and not get caught slipping talking to a camera or just carrying expensive camera equipment in general with two tweens walking with you. That is the reason why there is not a lot of one-to-one dialogue between myself and the camera, and we are doing these voiceovers. It really just boils down to me needing to stay alert and stay focused while I'm with these two. Okay, first things first, I gotta get some coffee. What do you feel like eating?
It's hard.
It's hard. You know I gotta see the Painted Ladies. Alright, I got my Apple Music connected now. Okay, now we're rolling. What's up, YouTube?
What's up?
We are in
California.
San Francisco. It's been a rough start. It's been a rough start, but we are finally good, comfortable in our familiar surroundings and territory, and we are ready to get this trip started.
For real.
Yeah, welcome back. Hello. I'm sure it's the first time talking to y'all on the vlog. We are about to see what are all the good things to get into. We had an excellent night's sleep last night. We're staying at the Poly Hotel.
The hotel.
And that bed was amazing. I did not get a double bed this time. I got a king bed, king suite, because this is a bonding trip. And I said, you know what? We're all going to pile up in that king size bed. And I said, I'm probably going to bear the brunt of the uncomfortability because they're going to sleep. They're going to have their way. But it was nothing like that. It was an amazing, wasn't it crazy good? It was crazy good. The only thing is this one likes to sleep with a pillow between her legs. And me and Achilles wasn't coming up off our pillows so she can have a nice one between her legs. Which I sleep like that too. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't feel embarrassed. A lot of the ladies like to sleep with a little pillow between their legs. Anyway, 10 out of 10 with the hotel. I probably won't be staying in any more downtown areas. You know, just due to, you know, the economy, mankind. It is what it is. You know, it's sketchy. There are, you know, San Francisco has a huge homeless community. And, you know, it's slim pickings. Everybody's trying to make it. Everybody's trying to survive. So I'm not knocking nobody. You know, it just is what it is. Yeah, everybody's just trying to survive. Everybody's just trying to make it and get to the next day, us included. But next time I'll know I'll stay in a different area. Anyway, let's get into all things San Francisco now.
Stay tuned.
Elevated my hustle, off the muscle, a different day, different struggle. Can't be complacent, I blew face
Smell
up
that?
the duffel.
That's that
Ducking
California
them cases,
air.
God was making me humble. I had to beat the streets, that play for keeps. Enemies close, watch the company I keep. I ain't perfect, but I work on that at least. I ain't perfect, I been hurting, let me be. Yeah, beat the streets, that play for keeps. Enemies close, watch the company I keep. I ain't perfect, but I work on that at least.
Alright.
I ain't perfect, I been hurting, let me be. Yeah,
I've just
I
made
would love
it
to see.
to the Painted Ladies. Right here. This row right here that I'm driving past. The Painted Ladies are a row of Victorian homes originally built in the late 19th century after the gold rush. In the 60s, they were repainted in vibrant multicolor schemes during the colorist movement. Their name, the Painted Ladies, refers to them being painted with 3 or more colors to highlight their elaborate architectural details. And last but not least, this beautiful row of homes is featured in the opening credits of the hit TV show Full House. All right, y'all, we are at the Painted Ladies. We just popped up here and took some pics. very quickly. And surprisingly, what's it, like 5:30? What time is it? Ain't nobody really here. It's kind of empty. I mean, we got a clear shot with, you know, anyway, I'll pop the pictures up. Painted Ladies, I guess it's famous because it was in the intro of the show Full House, and now that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go to the Full House house, and we're gonna go see Mrs. Doubtfire's house, one of my favorites.
You know that girl was snoring?
Arrived.
That's 1709. Now, I could not let the first day in without seeing one of the most iconic bridges in the country, especially right before sunset. I never told the kids we were coming to see the bridge up close. Instead, I waited for one of them to ask or at least inquire about its name. So as I started getting closer and closer to it during the drive, it warmed my heart to see their natural reactions.
The bridge! With the drum.
Yep.
Do we got the drum?
Yep.
Oh, I'm scared!
Although we weren't actually driving over the bridge today, we came to a viewing site called Battery Godfrey to capture some of its splendor up close. We ended up pulling out all our camera equipment, including the drone, to get some flyer footage. To risk the wind and everything. There you go. Do not get kidnapped. Chloe can now. One of the things we share as a family is photography, and when we put all of our captures in different angles together, it becomes the perfect family memory. One thing about Miss Chloe is she was not trying to be outside out of town after dark. So we ended up grabbing some pizza and wings for dinner and watching a movie in the hotel. Okay, so night one is keeping it very cheap.
Ola's.